Tatum is a winning team just like the team at Danny's Hot Oil Service. Out in the oil patch when you need the job done right the first time, call Danny's Hot Oil Service at 398-3490. That's 398-3490. This live play-by-play broadcast is brought to you in part by Danny's Hot Oil Service.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Your community bank since 1903. You know you can bank on us.
Hi, this is David Campbell, President of First American Bank in Lovington. When it comes to your money, selecting the right bank should be your top priority. First American Bank has been a community bank since 1903, and we will be in this community for many years to come. Of course, we have all the bells and whistles the big corporate banks do, but we are an independent community bank, and that means our first priority are the customers in each of the communities we serve. Our mission is to build lasting customer relationships based on mutual trust and respect. So if it's as simple as needing a checking account or looking to refinance your home or a business loan you may need, don't hesitate to come see us. We hope to see you soon.
Okay, that should do it right there. Audio check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, everybody. We're in the preliminary stages of bringing you playoff volleyball. HobbsAmerica.com, Tatum Sports YouTube channel. It's Alan Scott, your electric radio neighbor and road warrior. Tatum and Mescalero, these two teams actually have played each other at a tournament earlier this year. It was Mescalero that won 3-love. But a lot of time has passed since then. Tatum looking to avenge that loss this evening.
Okay. Do you have me? Hello? Say what? Okay. Okay, thank you.
pandemics. Good luck, have fun, and be safe. From Eddie and Whitney, go Coyotes! Now Pharmacy, a name you've trusted for more than 75 years. That kind of history only happens with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported local youth and sports programs for more than 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Now Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Now Pharmacy, located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Now Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Tatum Coyotes.
The Tatum Health Clinic supports all Tatum athletics. Bring home that state championship. Your health is to be taken seriously, which is why the staff at the Tatum Health Clinic cares most. Whether it's a cough or serious flu you have, the Tatum Health Clinic will help. Call for an appointment at 398-2111 or just stop by. The entire town of Tatum is with you. This live play-by-play is brought to you by the Tatum Health Clinic.
The Tatum schools are proud to be a sponsor of this live broadcast. The Tatum schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and with athletics, you have made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All of your hard work pays off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes! Danny's Hot Oil Service knows it takes years of hard work and practice to make it to the state tournament. That's why Danny's Hot Oil Service wishes Tatum good luck. Tatum is a winning team just like the team at Danny's Hot Oil Service. Out in the oil patch when you need the job done right the first time, call Danny's Hot Oil Service at 398-3490. That's 398-3490. This live play-by-play broadcast is brought to you in part by Danny's Hot Oil Service.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Your community bank since 1903. You know you can bank on us.
Hi, this is David Campbell, President of First American Bank in Lovington. When it comes to your money, selecting the right bank should be your top priority. First American Bank has been a community bank since 1903, and we will be in this community for many years to come. Of course, we have all the bells and whistles the big corporate banks do, but we are an independent community bank, and that means our first priority are the customers in each of the communities we serve. Our mission is to build lasting customer relationships based on mutual trust and respect. So if it's as simple as needing a checking account or looking to refinance your home or a business loan you may need, don't hesitate to come see us. We hope to see you soon.
We're First American Bank, first since 1903.
Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Credit, Equal Housing Lender.
IPS Incorporated is a proud member of this community. IPS is the turnkey solution in the oil patch. One call to IPS for your upstream and midstream solutions, comprising of dirt work, electrical, pumping, and crane service, plus your automation and control, is all handled with one call. One call for every aspect of your oil and gas project. Google IPS Hobbs or simply call 393-1417. IPS, the turnkey one-call oil and gas company.
Lasco Construction is a proud partner in education in Lee County. Lasco Construction is your hometown construction company. Lasco Construction encourages you and business owners to support Tatum, Jow, Lovington, Eunice, and Hobbs businesses. Buy as much as you can locally, which is why Lasco Construction always supports the youth of Lee County. Lasco Construction supports you. Call 393-9161 for all your construction needs. Support your community.
Congratulations, students and student athletes of Lee County. R360 congratulates all Jow, Eunice, Hobbs, Lovington, Tatum, and the surrounding high schools, and wishes the best of luck to our student athletes competing this week in state playoffs. Right now is more important than ever to recognize positive achievements in our communities. Join R360 in saluting our amazing Lee County students. This community message is brought to you by R360.
Hey, Tatum Coyotes, welcome back to competition.
All right, good evening, everybody. It is a lovely evening for some do-or-die volleyball, and that's just what we have here on Hobbs America and the Tatum Sports YouTube channel. About a minute 26 away from getting this underway. Alan Scott here, Mike's side, and Mescalero. Lady Chieftains are here. They have traveled pretty well. I've got a decent crowd on both sides of me here as I am on the visitors' side. Getting set for the pregame festivities here, and man, it doesn't get more exciting than when you hit the playoffs, no matter what sport it is in. Want to thank our awesome sponsors for making this possible for us to bring you pictures and sound tonight from Coyote Gym here in Tatum, New Mexico. And they are Danny's Hot Oil, EJ's Pumping, Norlee Tatum Clinic, First American Bank in Lovington, IPS Incorporated, Lasco Construction, Bob's Thriftway, R360, the Tatum Schools, Now Pharmacy, and Legendary Services. You see the Tatum Coyotes getting set here. And I didn't realize till I started looking at what had happened earlier in the year that these two teams have actually played in a tournament in late August, about 28th of August, I think it was. Mescalero swept Tatum 3-0. And we will honor America now as we get set for this match. All right. God bless America. Introduction of the lineups is about to come after a prayer here. All right, we are just about ready for this thing. Should be a good one here tonight. And we are talking about pressure on both teams. Tatum bringing in a 15-7 record into this match. The Lady Chiefs from Mescalero are 12-10, but they have a 3-set sweep over Tatum earlier this year, and they are coached by Alice Vasquez. Tatum, of course, coached by Vince Homer and Kelly West. You see them right there. Your home for Lee County High School athletics, of course, One Radio Square Sports, New Walmart Digital Solutions, and our family of stations at One Radio Square. Thanks for being on the receiving end, everybody. We've gotten a great response from Tatum since we started covering their regular seasons, and our expansion into the internet has allowed us to do that. And we could not do it without our fine sponsors you heard me mention just a little bit ago. And introduction of the home team now, and people are fired up here in Tatum for this one. All right, I love an automatic iris. So, okay, we are set for this thing. Should be a good one here tonight as both teams gather last-minute preps for this big match tonight. Winner goes on to Albuquerque. The loser is done for the season. And they are always super nice to me in Tatum. And in fact, as a reward for our coverage, I want to show you real quickly if I can. I got some swag. Yeah, they hooked me up with a Tatum Coyotes hoodie. Very nice, man. Greg Slover came by and said, thanks for doing all of our games. And man, they made my day and maybe my year. Okay. All right, Tatum has won volleyball championships in a lot of years, most recently 05, 09, 2010, 11, and 12, 3 straight, but it's been since 2012. You see the teams shaking hands, sportsmanship, slapping some palms there, or fists as we do these days in a COVID-19 world, and we are set to get this thing underway as the referees, officials, give everybody the guidelines. If you see the camera jostling a little, I'm in the stands. It's not your old guy cameraman. It's the bouncing of the bleachers, but we have a great view here tonight. Hope you enjoy it. And Mescalero is going to serve, and we are underway in this match. Good return from Tatum. And the hammer, and that is in. First winner of the match is going to go to Mescalero. Great shot there for the Lady Chieftains, Lady Chiefs, I should say. And they are up 1-0. There is the serve on the back line. That was Mariscal. That is West. Little drop shot. Slover is there. And Nikayla Taylor with a nice shot. Mescalero equal to the task. There is Slover. And point goes to Tatum. We are tied up at 1, just underway here in this best of 5. That is going to put Kylie West at the service line for the Coyotes. It's a good serve. Handled in the middle there by number 14. That's going to go into the net. And Tatum takes a 2-1 lead. That was Hyosine Francis with the shot, number 14 for Mescalero. West on the serve. And dropping the hammer was Francis. That is Combs. And that is a point Tatum. So they were down 1-0, but they've come storming back now, and the home team leads this opening set by a score of 3-1. West, she's the one you want back there serving. Start a game, and you also like to have her there at the end of one. Into the middle we go. And that again is Francis. Hyosine Francis, one of the taller Mescalero players. And that one goes astray for the Lady Chiefs, and it's 4-1 Coyotes. West on a roll here with her serve. That one is a line drive, and it's good. Barely made it over the net, that one. 5-1. Tatum has come storming back after trailing 1-0 on the serve of Kylie West. They're going to set it to the middle. That's Francis again. Slover with the response for Tatum. They'll set up Combs, and the hammer from Kyan Combs. 6-1 Coyotes. And that's going to force an early timeout from the Mescalero Lady Chiefs. Tatum celebrates here, and Mescalero is going to have to do some regrouping as Tatum leads this thing by a score of 6-1. Glad you could be with us this evening on the internet stream. We're proud to be bringing it to you. And don't forget, we have playoff football of all kinds going on the radio, on the internet. Some games we can get rights to show you pictures, others we can't through the contracted video service with the NMAA ProView. They're going to be at a lot of football games. We're going to bring you what we can. And if it's not on the interweb, we'll have the sound of our radio broadcasts on the internet. You can see it on the radio and on the internet that way. West serving. Coyotes still have that 6-1 lead. And there is a shot deep, handled on the back line by Jimenez. And that is Francis. And she pounds that one into the open court. And so far, everything revolving around Haozine Francis. She is their presence at the net, and that makes it a 6-2 match right now. And that just had to get it over the net right there. And that's a point, Tatum. That is good work in the middle by Ciara Jimenez. And the serve. That one handled by number 17, Burgess. That's going to be West for Tatum. Slover with a good save. And the set, and Combs, and the hammer is hot tonight. Couple of early spikes, putaways for Kyan Combs. 8-2 Coyotes in the opening set. Best of 5. That is Francis, and she tried the subtle drop shot, and it caught the net. Tatum, 7 points up, 9-2. Ciara Jimenez with the serve. And that catches the net, and that's going to be a let winner for the Mescalero Chiefs. That one put away by Ivana Burgess. Back to serve Tyler Hiles for Mescalero. Coyotes handle it. That is Combs who'll get it over the net. Burgess deep. And a good return from Ava Slover on the spike there. West will put that one down, but we had a whistle. That'll go to the Lady Chiefs. They said hit twice by Tatum. Burgess still serving. They set up Combs. That catches the tape and falls on the Mescalero side of affairs, and it's a 10-4 lead. Tatum is led by as many as 7. They're up 6 right now. And number 6 will have the service for the Lady Coyotes, and that is Isela Alarcon. 10-4 lead for the home team. Nice drop shot, took a little something off that. And there is my girl, De La O, with the hammer. And that is drilled, and that's going to fall in. That one drilled by the Lady Chiefs. I believe that was Bianca Artiaga on the shot. Paisley Pike now to serve for Mescalero. Down low to get that one, and it's going to go wide. So the point goes to Mescalero. That is into the net. Paisley Pike had that serve come in a little low. So the service goes back to Tatum, but the Chiefs have cut the lead now to 5. 11-6 Coyotes. They have not trailed except in the opening point, 1-0. And that one is going to be out for Combs on the serve. And that is going to put 17 serving. That is Ivana Burgess. And they're going to celebrate a winner there, as Burgess able to put that one where nobody could return it. Tightening up a little, 11-8 as Mescalero's made a run here. Burgess with the serve. That's another winner. They cannot handle that serve. It's like a curveball, knuckleball coming in there, and it dives quickly to the floor. And it's getting interesting now. Tatum led 9-2, but now it is 11-9. Tatum clinging to a 2-point lead, and Burgess to serve. That is Combs. That is West. And that point will go to Tatum as West gets her first kill of the night. 12-9, the Coyotes lead it here. Thought they might run away and hide in this opener, but Mescalero's fought their way back to make it close. And a diving attempt by Combs. She's unable to get there. That was a pretty good put away by Bianca Artiaga, number 5 for Mescalero. 12-10 Coyotes. Into the middle it goes. That is Slover to West. The block is there, but West is able to hammer it off the defenders, and that is good. 13-10 Coyotes. Some substitutions going on. De La O will come out. That's Slover right there. Oh, no, it's not Slover. That was 6. Isela Alarcon. It will be Slover serving for the Coyotes when we resume play. They're going to set up Francis, and she's unable to handle that. And I'm telling you, man, people are just oblivious to a camera in the stands. They just don't think about it. I'm not faulting anybody, but makes it hard to keep a steady picture. And that is going to stay with Tatum, as it was touched by Mescalero and then out of bounds. 15-10 Coyotes here in the opening set. They trailed 1-0, then built a big lead. And a great serve. Kind of like a changeup would be to a baseball pitcher. Slover drops that one in. Tatum gets a little breathing room here now. Mescalero had gotten as close as 3. Now it's a 16-10 lead in the middle. And nice play in just out. That was a nice play. As Jimenez just went for the over-the-shoulder drop shot there rather than setting for a spike or a kill shot. But it goes to the Lady Chiefs. And there comes the serve. That's a good get on the baseline by Slover. Nikayla Taylor up front for Tatum. And the hammer, and that is good. And that is Burgess and West. Coach West wants a substitution here now. Going to send in Aubrey Young. Combs will come out. I'm sorry, scratch that. It's not Combs. It is number 10 for Tatum. Drop shot from West is good. (17-12) and Kylie West will serve it for Tatum. Good hustle from Slover. That shot was from Nikayla Taylor. West into the middle. They're going to set up Combs, and she gets the point. That's at least the 3rd kill for Kyan Combs. The lead back to 6, 18-12 Coyotes. And West will serve it. You'll see it coming in your picture right now. West sets up Combs, and a great get back there for Mescalero, but Tatum takes the point. Tyler Hiles was able to make a great get on that tough shot and keep it alive, but Tatum took the point, and they lead it by 7, 19-12, and a timeout in the action here. See if I can't make that a little bit of a more steady shot for you guys. Okay. Man, it's been a good one. 30 seconds, by the way, left in the timeout. So Mescalero jumps out to a 1-0 lead. Then Tatum rattled off point after point on the serve of West and got up by 7, 9-2. Then a run by Mescalero made it 11-8. And now the lead back to 7. Mescalero only scoring 1 point since then, and Tatum has put up 7. So it's a 19-12 score, and you got West rotating again back to the service. And that is too tough to handle for Mescalero, so West, strong serving continues. 20-12, Tatum. Breathing room here as Kylie West will serve it. That's into the middle. And they've got to get that one over the net. There is Taylor off the set by Jimenez, but it catches the net. Point to the Chiefs. I'm going to want to call them Chieftains. Mescalero to serve. They're going to set up Combs again. That is deep and just out. (20-14). Mescalero to serve here now. Young on the get for Tatum. To Jimenez, to Combs. That's a tough shot. Bad angle. Had to leave her feet to have a shot at it, and it's going to be a point Mescalero. They pull to within 5. It's 20-15. And the serve. And the get. And West gets a paw on that one. Combs. That is wide, and the Mescalero fans celebrate. Tatum fans, a little whistle there. They're not so sure that was pretty close. And the serve and the dive by Slover, and the point goes to Mescalero. Man, I really wish they wouldn't pound the stands like that, but they're celebrating. 20-17. Big service run from Bianca Arteaga. Slover. West with the hammer, and it catches the net. Yeah, that's going to be lovely every time they do that. Arteaga to serve. And long. Tatum with a good eye to let that go. 3-point separates these teams. 3 points. Tatum only trailed 1-0. They've led the rest of the way, 21-18. And the serve is a line drive. And that is a let cord winner from Bianca Arteaga. Point Mescalero. Nail biting time. Now Tatum has been stuck at 21. It's 21-19. That one catches the net and goes off Combs for the winner. And back to serve Tyler Hiles for Chiefs. And Tatum, now I don't know if it's nerves or what, but the wheels have kind of come off. We're tied at 21. Played at 25. It couldn't be any tighter here in this one at the moment. Both of these teams will huddle it up. Tatum talking strategy. Winner moves on to Albuquerque. There's a look at the Chiefs huddle. Coyotes have had a couple of 7-point leads in this thing. Both teams have gone on runs when they needed to, and Mescalero has tied it at 21. I want to thank our great sponsors who you'll hear from after we get this first set in the books. Danny's Hot Oil Service, EJ's Pumping, Norley Hospital District, Tatum Clinic, First American Bank of Lovington, IPS Incorporated, Lasco Construction, Bob's Thriftway, R360, the Tatum Schools, Now Pharmacy, and Legendary Services. And we are back to play here, and the Mescalero Chiefs still have the serve. It's Tyler Hiles. That's in the middle to Combs. And the set. Good recovery back there from Slover. That was Burgess. And that is called good. That looked out to me. That looked out from up here. But the official right there, and that is the first lead since 1-0 for Mescalero, and it came on the serve of Tyler Hiles. And diving is West, and Mescalero Now 23-21. And when they swept Tatum in late August in tournament play, each of these sets was close. Okay. Tatum got that point. That was called out, and it's a 1-point set here, opening set of this match. Coyotes have the serve. The pressure's on. Good hustle there. That's a tough shot at a really good angle for Mescalero. Combs will offer that one up. And they're going to set it for Burgess, and that is still in play. Combs looking to put it away, and the block is there. The block is there. Mescalero a point away. That was great work in there by Arielana Chi. Mescalero to serve, 1 point away from taking the set. Combs, not this time, as they are not able to get that one. Combs keeps Tatum alive here in the opening set with that winner. Hiles could not chase it down. Combs to serve, 24-23, Mescalero on top. And the point goes to the Coyotes here. Cayenne Combs serving. We're tied at 24. You got to win by 2. Into the middle we go. And Burgess, good get back there from Combs. West, point Coyotes. That's a big one right there. And Tatum has a 1-point lead. 25-24. This has gone back and forth. And Cayenne Combs will serve. Into the middle. They're going to set it up. And they keep it alive. That's a great shot from Tatum. And the point Coyotes are going to win the thing. Unbelievable get on the far side by De La. Oh, what a play. That was an incredibly difficult shot, and it's all smiles Tatum. They take the first one, 26-24. We'll be back. We got a barn burner here tonight. You'll hear from our fine sponsors. Continue to be able to see pictures while we use the break in between sets to play some commercials for you. You're watching and listening to Class 2A playoff volleyball. Tatum, Mescalero tangling. HobbsAmerica.com, Tatum Sports YouTube channel.
At 398-2111 or just stop by. The entire town of Tatum is with you. This live play-by-play is brought to you by the Tatum Health Clinic.
Tatum Schools are proud to be a sponsor of this live broadcast. The Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and with athletics, you have made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All of your hard work pays off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes! Danny's Hot Oil Service knows it takes years of hard work and practice to make it to the state tournament. That's why Danny's Hot Oil Service wishes Tatum good luck. Tatum is a winning team just like the team at Danny's Hot Oil Service. Out in the oil patch when you need the job done right the first time, call Danny's Hot Oil Service at 398-3490. That's 398-3490. This live play-by-play broadcast is brought to you in part by Danny's Hot Oil Service.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Your community bank since 1903. You know you can bank on us.
Hi, this is David Campbell, President of First American Bank in Lovington. When it comes to your money, selecting the right bank should be your top priority. First American Bank has been a community bank since 1903, and we will be in this community for many years to come. Of course, we have all the bells and whistles the big corporate banks do, but we are an independent community bank, and that means our first priority are the customers in each of the communities we serve. Our mission is to build lasting customer relationships.
All right, we are back. It's 1-0 Mescalero, and they served that one into the net. 26-24, a nail-biter in the first one, a back and forth series of good runs for each team. Tatum pulled it out in the end. 26-24, they lead it 1-0. That's a service winner. Oh, no, it's not. It's called the other way. That'll go to Mescalero. 2-1. Chiefs lead it in the second set. They're going to set Combs. And a great get, but it's going to go out. Bianca Artiaga with a great effort. Only to have that point go to the Coyotes. We're tied at 2. Coyotes have the serve. The drop shot and the point Mescalero. Isela Arlocrone was serving for Tatum. Tyler Hiles to serve for Mescalero. They get the point. And man, that dramatic victory in that first set for Tatum, you got to wonder if they can sustain that. They are down 4-2 here in the second set. Kyan Combs said, sustain that. And she hammers the winner down the line. 4-3. Tatum trailing and Combs to serve. And that was Burgess, Jimenez, De La O. Back to Hiles. Still alive for the Chiefs. And not now. That one goes into the net. We're tied at 4. Ariana Duffy unable to get that one back. And Combs that continues to serve. She's tied things up here after Tatum trailed at 4-2. That's Burgess. And that is a winner. Caught the tape again. Been a lot of let winners in these two opening sets. 5-4. Visitors have the lead. And the serve. Taken by Alarcon to Jimenez to West. They're going to set Burgess. And it's good for Mescalero down the line. Ivana Burgess with the shot. Paisley Price, number 3, serving for Mescalero. Into the middle. To Alarcon, to Jimenez. Jimenez will set West, who fakes it and lets Combs take the shot. That is Burgess, and not this time. Point Tatum. Still, the guests have the lead. Mescalero 6. Tatum 5. If you're just tuning in, Tatum took the opener in a nail biter, 26-24. That is a tough serve from the Coyotes, who have brought out their low line drive serves tonight. And we're tied at 6. And Burgess has that one going to the net. Point Tatum. Good service work back there from the Coyotes, and they have the lead. First lead in this second set for Tatum, and it coming off the serve of Valeria Mariscal. See her right back there. And the officials are taking care of personnel matter for the Chiefs, making sure that substitution done properly. Desiree Grant, number 16, has come in. And the serve for Tatum. And that's going to fall to the floor, and the point goes to the Coyotes, and now they're up 2, 8-6. Good work from Monty Skull back there serving. Into the middle, that's Alarcon. Jimenez setting west, and that'll go Mescalero's way. 8-7. Tatum with the slim 1-point lead right now. Ivana Burgess back to serve. Combs to the middle, west from Jimenez. Drop shot. Point Coyotes. And the lead goes to 2. 9-7 now, Tatum. That's going to put Slover back to serve for the home team. Ava Slover. Chiefs with the drop shot, and it's a beauty. Yeah, that's finesse right there. Back to serve will be Arilana Chi. She's the one that dropped that over the net in play for a winner. Chi with the serve. Mariscal back there with the get for Tatum. Into the middle we go. The drive. Still alive. Jimenez. That'll be Nikayla Taylor. Into the middle. And Francis with the drop shot. Tatum is there to get it back. And Combs with a nice play. To West. Pounds that one. And the Chiefs keep it alive. Taylor. Jimenez drops that one. And then the Chiefs are there. That is Nikayla Taylor. Back to Paisley Pike. Good get from Slover. Pike again, setting Francis. And Kylie West with the big shot. 10-8 Coyotes. Here in the second set on a nice mild evening. 73 degrees when I rolled into the parking lot here. West to serve, and that goes astray into the net. 10-9, Tatum with the lead. They took the first set, 26-24. Serving is Pearl Pike, number 2. That is Slover into the middle to Jimenez. West. Jimenez puts that one over. And the point goes to Mescalero. We are tied at 10. That was a good play from Bianca Artiaga. And the serve from Mescalero is a low curveball. Tatum able to get it deep. Combs pushes him back. And that is a winner for Mescalero. Great work from Tyler Hiles, number 1. For the Chiefs, and it's an 11-10 score. Mescalero with the lead at the moment. And the serve. Combs hammers that one off the front line defense. but it sails out. No, it doesn't. That's a winner, Tatum, because it did go off the defense. And back to serve is Alarcon. Tied at 11. That was a big point right there. Into the middle they go. They're going to set up Francis, and equal to the task is West. And they're going to say a double hit for the Coyotes. That'll be a point, Mescalero. 12-11. Chiefs with the lead right now. Back to serve, Bianca Artiaga. That is Slover, and unable to handle it, the Coyotes, and now they find themselves down 2. 13-11. Chieftains will serve it, and that is long. Tatum will take that point as it is just out. 13-12 the score. Serve comes back to the Coyotes. Set it in the middle. West with the get deep. Combs with the drive, and a great get by Pearl Pike for Mescalero. Good effort by West. And De La O. And the Chiefs are able to handle that one. Good rally here. De La O again. Where's number 12 for Tatum? The set. Burgess. And a great get in the corner by West, and the point will go to Tatum. Tied at 13. These teams evenly matched and putting everything out on the line here tonight. Both teams, great effort in this one. Serve from Tatum. Trying to run it down, Mescalero. They do. They keep it in play. That's West. And De La O with the drop shot. Burgess going down the line. West is there. And still in play. Good work by the Coyotes. And that will not be able to get to that one. Diving attempt by West. 14-13 now. Lead goes back to the Chiefs, and back to serve is Tyler Hiles, number 1 in that white jersey. And that is wide. Tied at 14, and appropriately number 14. Kyan Combs back there for Tatum with the serve, all knotted up here as we roll toward 25. Combs in the middle. That is Jimenez setting West. They're going to give the point to Mescalero. And I guess that, yeah, some kind of a net violation. As you could see Coach West signaling to Kylie West. Combs. De La O has to get that one over. And 2 hands, and Coach West is saying, Whether the hands are going over the top or underneath is the determining factor there. And all of a sudden, the lead now has ballooned to 3 after that service winner by number 3, Paisley Pike. 17-14 Mescalero. And that is out. Tatum gets the point on the errant serve. 17-15. That couldn't have come at a better time. Tatum was down 3 as we get to the later stages of this second set. And a low line drive serve stays in play. Good get from Combs. And unable to get that one to get over the net there on the one-handed reach was Ciara Jimenez. 18-15. Mescalero. Ivana Burgess back to serve. West. And a good get in the corner by Pike. And that was Mouterskull, and the Coyotes are not able to get that one over. 19-15 Chiefs, and that's going to force a Tatum timeout. 19-15, we got a good one here. Best of 5, and I got a feeling this one could go all the way. When they played in a tournament August 28th, they only played 3 sets, and they all went to Mescalero. 2-point differential in the second 2. I think they won the opener by 6 or 7, the Chiefs. Very enjoyable match here tonight. Hope you guys are enjoying it where you are. There's a little look at the score table and the Mescalero Chiefs. 19-15 as their fans create a little mini earthquake again with their feet. And Ivana Burgess, number 17, will be back there to serve for Mescalero. Her team with a 4-point lead. That's a low curving serve into the middle. That is Jimenez. Jimenez again. West gonna set up De La. Oh yeah. That's what I call her when she hits a winner. De La. Oh yeah. Good one there. And Soria De La O with a big point for Tatum. 19-16 now. With Slover about to serve it for the Coyotes. Good get deep for Tatum. There is West at the net and gets hung up. Ariana Chi was the one that hit the shot for Mescalero. Tatum could not return it. 20-16. We're getting toward the end of this set. Tatum needs a run here. She with the serve. That is Nikayla Taylor. Over to West. They're going to set it up for Francis. Good get from the Coyotes. Moving to the middle. Combs. Pike with the get. That is Francis again. And Combs able to handle it. And it gets tangled up in the net. Tough shot for Kylie West to make. And the point goes to Mescalero. And they're up 5, 21-16. And Ariana Chi on a nice run here. That's Nikayla Taylor. Burgess with the get. Drop shot. Jimenez. West keeps it alive. And finally Jimenez over the net. West up there playing defense. And point Tatum. Good work from Kylie West right there. And it'll be West back to serve for the Coyotes. 21-17. Tatum down by 4 after winning the opener. And that one caught him off guard. And Francis with the changeup. Took a little something off that. Hauzine Francis. Back to serve is number 2 for Mescalero, and that is Pike. And that is a point. Mescalero 23-17. As Mescalero, after dropping the first one by 2, hoping to take this second one. Tatum hoping for a late run. Well, and Combs helping out in that effort. West, Jimenez, Combs, and they're not going to get that one. Kyan Combs with a great shot there. And a big point when Tatum needed it. 23-18, however, they are down 5. And Jimenez will serve. It's Paisley Pike with the get. West with the get for the home team. Combs not able to drop the hammer on that one. 24-18, and the Chiefs fans are on their feet as they are a point away from squaring this match at 1 set apiece. That is Young, and that is good hustle from Tatum, Mariscal and company. And that is out. 24-19. Tatum trying to hang in, make a late run in this second set. They took the opener 26-24, but trail here now 24-19. And the serve. That is Pearl Pike. That is Artiaga. And they're going to set De La O. And able to get that as Hiles, I should say. Good effort by Combs. West. De La O with a deep shot. Francis at the net. To Jimenez, to Combs. And the winner, Tatum. Man, they very nearly got that one. Mescalero. Tyler Hiles with a diving effort, but came up short. 24-20. As Tatum is trying to make that run here. And they'll take a timeout. Serving for the Coyotes is Alarcon when we come out of the timeout. 24-20. Mescalero 1 point away from squaring it. This match at a set apiece. See if I can give you a look at the Chiefs fans here. That's a bit of a long turn, but yeah, they have traveled well. And it's too bad, really, somebody has to lose this match. It's a good one, two good teams here. But it is the playoffs. The winner moves on. In the tournament goes Albuquerque. And the season is done for the loser tonight. 24-20. Tatum trailing and Alarcon to serve. West handles that one deep. Combs will push that into the corner, and it's good. Great vision from Combs to spot that deep far left corner back there and drop that in for a winner. 24-21. Tatum has to have every point now until they tie it at 24. They're going to set Burgess. The drop shot is there, and Mescalero is going to take this second set. Man. Okay. Chiefs come back. They take that 25 to 21. They take the score off that board really quickly. All right. Well, man, I'll tell you what. We're just getting going. Nothing decided yet. We're tied at a set apiece. I'm going to let you hear from our sponsors and get a charge going on this phone because this may be a long one, folks. I'll be right back. You're tuned in to Class 2A Playoff Volleyball. HobbsAmerica.com, Tatum Sports YouTube channel. I'll be right back. You'll continue to get pictures while you hear from our fine sponsors who make it possible for us to bring you all this action tonight.
And whistles the big corporate banks do, but we are an independent community bank, and that means our first priority are the customers in each of the communities we serve. Our mission is to build lasting customer relationships based on mutual trust and respect. So if it's as simple as needing a checking account or looking to refinance your home or a business loan you may need, don't hesitate to come see us. We hope to see you soon.
We're First American Bank. First since 1903.
Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Credit, Equal Housing Lender.
IPS Incorporated is a proud member of this community. IPS is the turnkey solution in the oil patch. One call to IPS for your upstream and midstream solutions, comprising of dirt work, electrical, pumping, and crane service, plus your automation and control, is all handled with one call. One call for every aspect of your oil and gas project. Google IPS Hobbs or simply call 393-1417. IPS, the turnkey one-call oil and gas company.
Lasco Construction is a proud partner in education in Lee County. Lasco Construction is your hometown construction company. Lasco Construction encourages you and business owners to support Tatum, Jow, Lovington, Eunice, and Hobbs businesses. Buy as much as you can locally. which is why Lasco Construction always supports the youth of Lee County. Lasco Construction supports you. Call 393-9161 for all your construction needs. Support your community.
Congratulations, students and student athletes of Lee County. R360 congratulates all Jal, Eunice, Hobbs, Lovington, Tatum, and the surrounding high schools, and wishes the best of luck to our student athletes competing this week in state playoffs. Right now is more important than ever to recognize positive achievements in our communities. Join R360 in saluting our amazing Lee County students. This community message is brought to you by R360.
Hey, Tatum Coyotes, welcome back to competition from EJ's Pumping, your locally owned and locally trusted pumping service in Tatum. If you are in need of pumping services, call 575-369-6134 today. EJ's Pumping, longtime supporters of the town of Tatum and the Tatum Coyotes, as well as high school athletics and academics. Good luck, have fun, and be safe. From Eddie and Whitney, go Coyotes! Now Pharmacy, a name you've trusted for more than 75 years. That kind of history only happens with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported local youth and sports programs for more than 75 years.
All right, we are back now here in the third set. West serving. It is 2-0 Coyotes. After they drop the second, they come out and get the first 2 points here in the third. That is Combs, and good defense there from the Chiefs. Another good rally. Jimenez to Nikayla Taylor. That was Francis with the shot. And the point will go to the Coyotes. Okay. West to serve. 3-0 Tatum here in the third. And that is Hiles. Gets it over. Hammer from Kyan Combs, and that will be good off of Pearl Pike back in that far left corner, number 2 that you see there walking to the left of the screen. 4-0 Coyotes. They come out on fire after dropping the second one. 25-21, and West on a nice run here with her serve. And what's the deal here? Did she step on the line? What, a fault? A service fault? Looked like a good serve to me. Good get in the middle from Slover. Drop shot from Francis. Diving is Slover to keep it alive. The hammer from Combs. And Burgess with the finesse shot, and the point goes to Mescalero. So just like that, 4-0 becomes 4-2. Tatum with the lead. And the serve from Mescalero. Having to go down low for it was Mariscal. And that'll be a point, Tatum. Good work up front by the bigs. 5-2. Coyotes with the lead. We're tied at 1 set apiece in this match. They'll set Combs, and the winner, blocked by some Mescalero fans, but trust me, it went in. 6-2. That's going to force a timeout from the Chiefs, and so Tatum asserting themselves, and in fact, they just posted that point. It is 6-2. Coyotes, Mescalero making a little bit of noise here. And the Tatum fans, I think, are the ones with the drums over there, though. I can't tell. They're not wearing red. You would expect that sound to come from Mescalero, wouldn't you? Lovely place, and welcome to Lee County, all the folks from Mescalero. And of course, the Mescalero Apaches, a big part of southern New Mexico. Fabric of the community. 6-2. Coyotes, and the serve from Jimenez. That is Burgess down the line. In the middle to Jimenez, to Combs. Off of Francis, but it stays alive. And Burgess hammers that one, and a great get from Slover. Combs with the shot. Burgess with, no, that's not Burgess. That is 14 Francis who set that one. And Jimenez will have it go into the net. Point Chiefs. Coyotes 6, Chiefs 3 here in set number 3. We go best of 5, and if we get to the 5th, it's 2-15. All the rest are 2-25. Hiles with the serve. Jimenez in the middle. And the deep shot from Combs will sail long. 6-4. Back to serve Tyler Hiles. To Combs. And point Tatum. As the Chiefs get into the net there. 7-4, Tatum with the lead. They have not trailed. Slover and Taylor come out into the match now. De La O. And Molly Skull comes back in. Serve from Alarcon. That is Burgess with the winner. 7-5. Tatum up. They took the opener. 26-24, dropped the second one at 21-25. And Paisley Pike, number 3. Back to serve for the Chiefs. Into the middle to Combs. They're going to set her up. And the point, Mescalero. And another new player in for Tatum, wearing number 7. I think that's Sydney Rice. Combs has to go right up at the net, and she is tall enough to drop that one without getting into a violation of the net, and that's a point. Tatum, 8-6 Coyotes. And it's Combs with the big serve. That is Pike. And that'll go into the net, point Coyotes. 9-6, the lead is 3. Here in the third set of this best of 5. Cayenne Combs with the serve. They're going to set Burgess. She is a strong hitter. That is Jimenez. West. Good get back there deep by Artiaga. West dropping the hammer again, and that one is good. 10-6 Coyotes right now. And Cayenne Combs back to serve for the home team. Oh, it catches the net. So Tatum up 3. And that is Burgess to serve. Jimenez, West, Hiles with the get. And that is a clean winner from Bianca Artiaga, number 5. And it's getting tight again, 10-8. Coyotes have not trailed in this set. And it will be Burgess to serve. And unable to handle that one is Sydney Rice. 10-9. Chiefs trying to even it up here on the Burgess serve, and they do. We are tied at 10 to the delight of Mescalero's fans. Ivana Burgess with the serve. Combs with the shot to Jimenez. De La O. And this set, and that is long. That was a very close. And they, man, I'll tell you what, I'm looking at the wrong line then. That thing was out by about 6 inches. I don't know what the official's looking at over there. And I'm half blind, but that shot was out. It's 11-10 Mescalero, and that was a bad call. Come on, he's standing right there. It was right at his feet. How does he miss that? Good rally going on here. Drop shot. Jimenez with the return. West with the high set to Della O, and Tatum has that one go astray. 12-10 Mescalero. They have come storming back here on the serve of Ivana Burgess with a little help from the linesman. Coyotes need to rally here. Mescalero's tough. They have the lead late in the set. Good work by Rice there. That's West. And a great shot by West to hammer that one right at him. She went right at Burgess with that one. 12-11 is the score. Coyotes get the serve back. And it will be Valeria Mariscal, number 10, to serve. 12-11, Tatum trailing it. Until now, that's a service winner. Mariscal with a big point, ties it at 12. Good hustle by Pike. That was Hiles who got it over the net. They're going to set West. Burgess with a great get. Hiles gets it back in play. Jimenez. De La, oh yeah. What was the call? That went to Mescalero. Again, problem with the way Tatum was hitting the ball. Open hand, not open hand. Point to the guest, though. 13-12. West, no problem hitting that one. Burgess. Delo. Yeah, she's good on that one. Tied at 13. Soria Delo. You see her taking a seat right there, and Coach West is talking to her now. Tied at 13, tied at one set apiece in this match. And we're about a minute, or an hour, I should say, and 20 minutes into this thing. Tough shot. Good get from Combs. Drop shot from West. That is Francis with the shot. And that's her last name, yeah. And Kylie West gets that point for Tatum. 14-13, back and forth again in this set. And Slover will put it in play. That's the set from Pike. That's a strong shot from Arteaga. Pike with the set. That is Francis who catches the net on that one. Housing Francis. Tatum by 2. Slover to serve. It's 15-13 Coyotes. Jimenez way up in the air. West will get that back over the net. And Francis with the shot. Good get from Slover for Tatum. They're going to set up again, and it's over the net, but Tatum's got an opportunity here. Combs. That is Hiles. And that one's tough. When you set it that close to the net, it's tough for a teammate to be able to make a shot. So Tatum gets some breathing room here in this third set. We're tied at 1 apiece, and Ava Slover has them now 16-13 Tatum. Pike with the set, and Francis with the shot, and it's good. Makes it 16-14. Tatum up by 2. And number 2, Pearl Pike, is back to serve for the Chiefs. And serves it into the net. Catches the tape. That'll be a point, Tatum. 16-17-14 now. Tatum with a 3-point advantage, and West serving. That is Pike. That is Francis with the finesse. Combs able to get it back, and they, again, Coach West is preaching open hand, fingers. I don't know if she's doing that to the referee or to the players, but she has not been happy with a couple of calls by the net linesperson tonight, net official. I'm not happy with some of the deep calls that I thought were in. Diving attempt, no. Kylie West hitting the deck. And just like that, the Chiefs have made it a 1-point game, or set here. 17-16 Coyotes. Into the middle, Slover with the get. Combs, and the block is there. Jimenez, West, into the middle. Pike will set it for Francis. West able to return it up to the net, and they get it over. That was Burgess with the drive. That is Combs hanging in there. Slover keeps it alive. Burgess to West. And the drop shot from Jimenez is good. Big point there. 18-16. Coyotes by 2. And back to serve after getting that point to go is Jimenez. Ciara Jimenez. The get from Hiles. And the hammer. Good get from Slover after the Burgess shot. Point Tatum. 19-16 as we get toward the later stages of this set. And a timeout taken by the Coyotes. Back and forth action, man. Mescalero not afraid to come from behind. And all 3 of these sets have been a series of runs for each team as they go back and forth. Very evenly matched, and it's been a good one. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are. And if you're just tuning in, HopsAmerica.com, Tatum Sports YouTube channel. Tatum took the first one, 26-24. Then Mescalero came back, took the second, 25-21. Here we are in the third, 19-16. And we're about to come out of this timeout. And I want to remind you of our great sponsors making it possible for us to bring you this coverage without any subscription fees. We don't charge anything, and it's because of the generosity of these great community-minded businesses. Danny's Hot Oil, EJ's Pumping LLC, Norlee Tatum Clinic, First American Bank Lovington, IPS Incorporated. That will be out, by the way. 19-17 Tatum. Lasco Construction, Bob's Thriftway, R360s, Tatum Schools, Now Pharmacy, and Legendary Services. Mescalero to serve here, down by 2. That's Cayenne Combs. Keeping it alive, Mescalero. And Burgess is dangerous up when she is at net. And you see what I mean right there. And the lead is 1 for Tatum. 19-18. Oops, crap. There went my clipboard. I gotta go get that. Tied at 19. And that is Hiles serving for the visitors. Tied at 19. A big, big rally here. Cayenne Combs handled by Burgess. Burgess again, and diving get from Tatum. And that will go out 20-19. Mescalero. Crunch time here in this one now with Hiles back. And a timeout taken by the Coyotes. And nice round of applause from the crowd here tonight. Both these teams playing hard. And we're in a 1-minute timeout. And I would go ahead and start playing spots, but this one's, it's just too close. As sure as I do, then, you know, we may miss action or miss a call for people that want the call along with the pictures. But when we get a break in between, you will hear from all those fine sponsors who allow us to do this. It's only through their generosity and their kind sponsorship that we can bring these to you free of charge. A lot of fans around the state these days are having to pay or subscribe to get coverage of high school sports. Not the case. One Radio Square, the Walmart Digital Solutions, and of course, our family of radio stations. And Hiles to serve. Jimenez, Combs, and the point will go to Tatum. They're unable to chase that one down. We are tied at 20 in set number 3. And the serve will come back to Tatum. It's going to be Alarcon. First one to 25s takes this thing and will take a 2-1 lead. Alarcon with the serve. Burgess into the middle to Pike and over the net. Combs twice, and the second one is a winner, and Tatum is up 1. 21-20 on the winner by Cayenne Combs. Alarcon back to serve for Tatum. Coming right down to it again as the opening 2 sets did. That's a deep serve and handled by Mescalero, but that goes into the net. And Tatum up 22-20. Up 2. At a great time in the match to be up 2. Alarcon to serve. Pike keeps it alive. West for Tatum. Jimenez, Combs, Hiles. They're going to set Burgess. And that is a winner for Burgess. Diving attempt by Sidney Rice. 22-21, and that will send the serve back to Mescalero. Combs into the middle. Jimenez back to Cayenne Combs, and the hammer. 23-21 Tatum, and on that spike, Combs gets the point, and now will serve for the Coyotes. Up by 2, trying to take a 2-1 lead. Winner goes on to Albuquerque. Loser, they're done. Serve from West into the middle. Burgess with the drive. Tatum keeps it alive. Good hustle. Back over the net. And the point to the Coyotes. 24-21. Can Cayenne Combs finish this one here on her serve? That's what Tatum's fans are hoping. And Hiles with the get. Burgess tries the drop shot. West. De La O for Tatum. Hiles on the other side to Pike to Burgess, and the shot is good. Burgess is by far the heaviest hitter for Mescalero. And she will serve appropriately enough. 24-22. Tatum is 1 point away. Mescalero, as Tatum was in the previous set, they got to have every point here. Good return for the Coyotes. They're going to set it up, and they hammer it, but West is there with the answer after Combs got the return, and Tatum pulls out that third set. 25-22, so we move to the fourth. 25-22 Coyotes. They won the opener 26-24, dropped the second 25-21. Win the third 25-22. We got a good one here tonight in Tatum, America, as they tangle with Mescalero. Well, we're on a break in between sets. I'll let you hear from our fine sponsors, and then I'll be back on the mic. Alan Scott bringing you Class 2A playoff volleyball, HopsAmerica.com, Tatum Sports YouTube channel.
The Tatum Health Clinic supports all Tatum athletics. Bring home that state championship. Your health is to be taken seriously, which is why the staff at the Tatum Health Clinic cares most. Whether it's a cough or serious flu you have, the Tatum Health Clinic will help. Call for an appointment at 398-2111 or just stop by. The entire town of Tatum is with you. This live play-by-play is brought to you by the Tatum Health Clinic.
The Tatum schools are proud to be a sponsor of this live broadcast. The Tatum schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and with athletics, you have made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All of your hard work pays off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes! Danny's Hot Oil Service knows it takes years of hard work and practice to make it to the state tournament. That's why Danny's Hot Oil Service wishes Tatum good luck. Tatum is a winning team just like the team at Danny's Hot Oil Service. Out in the oil patch when you need the job done right the first time, call Danny's Hot Oil Service at 398-3490. That's 398-3490. This live play-by-play broadcast is brought to you in part by Danny's Hot Oil Service.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Attention shoppers.
All right, we are back to action. It is West opening serve for Tatum, and she gets the point. 1-0. Tatum now with a 2-1 lead in this best-of-5 match, and every set has been close. 1-0 here, Coyotes trying to keep the pressure on a very good Mescalero team. And the officials are going to huddle up for something. Yeah. We'll see what that's about. Well, it's hard to tell what it's about because I can't hear them, but maybe at least we can put it behind us. Coach West now talking. They're going to talk to the athletic director, Greg Slover. I don't know what this is about. They may be asking somebody to leave. They may be telling them not to play the drums so loud. I don't know. But West is serving, and Tatum is up 1-0 here as we have moved into the fourth. Now the pressure will be on Mescalero with a 2-1 lead in sets. Tatum could close this out. Mescalero wants to send it to a tie-breaking fifth. West with the serve. Jimenez over the net. And a good shot from Bianca Artiaga, number 5, and another great diving attempt there by Ava Slover. 2-1, Tatum with the lead here in the fourth. And the serve from Mescalero. The shot from Nikayla Taylor. Kept in play by the Chiefs. Over the net from Artiaga. There is Slover to Combs. That's Hiles back deep. That is Pearl Pike. And that shot is wide from Bianca Artiaga. And back to serve, Ciara Jimenez, the setter, the middle, the heart of the middle for Tatum's offense. And she's got a great serving motion. 3-1 Coyotes. Jimenez, and they're going to go point Mescalero. And again, Coach West seems frustrated with some of the decisions from the ump. Okay. Serving is Artiaga. Jimenez setting Combs. And that is long. We're tied at 3. This match now an hour and 40 minutes old. And Tatum can't come together on that one. And the first lead here in the fourth set for Mescalero. Artiaga with the serve. It is 4-3 Chiefs. And Kyan Combs would like to have that one back. 5-3. Tatum trying to close this out in regulation. Mescalero wants to force the split and a decisive fifth. And a tough one there for the Chiefs to run down. Burgess had no real shot at it. And Tatum gets a point. And the serve, it's 5-4. Tatum down by 1. And the Coyotes serve. Drop shot, handled in the middle by Alarcon. There's De La O. Yeah, De La O. With the point. Tied at 5 on the net cord winner from De La O. And serving Tatum. That is Aliceria Alarcon. That's her right there, number 6. Jimenez. To Mariscal, who got it over the net. And the point, Tatum. With Kyan Combs anticipating maybe a block up front. Oh, no, that was, yeah, it was Combs. 6-5 Coyotes here. Alarcon with the serve. That will go into the net. Right, make an adjustment or two here. And back to service, Tyler Hiles. We're in number 1. And that is in. Tyler Hiles with a tough serve. And it is a 7-6 advantage on that serve. Mescalero with the lead. It's a good get from Alarcon. And an even better get deep there from Paisley Pike. De La O. Burgess able to keep it alive. What are they going to call? They're going to call her in the net. And a timeout from Coach West. And I don't know, not a lot of calls up at close to the net have gone Tatum's way tonight. But a wise timeout called by Coach West as the Tatum Coyotes trail it now here in the fourth by a score of 8-6. Tell you what, there's a kid or two I'd like to lasso in a nice way, just to keep them from pounding the bleachers. Okay, it's been a good one, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed it. And it's not over. We could have a ways to go if Mescalero can pull this set out. Tatum trying to fend them off. 8-6 as we come out of this timeout. Mescalero with the lead. And back to serve will be Tyler Hiles. West on the return. That is Jimenez. De La O. And the set from on that shot. Pike to. And the Hiles serve taken by Combs. And they set Cayenne. And it's Hiles with the get. Good play by him in point for the Coyotes. Cayenne Combs to serve. And she catches the net. There's never a good time for that, but right now was particularly not good. 10-7. Mescalero by 3. Number 3 serving, and that is Paisley Pike. And the point will in the front line. That's a point for the home team. Valeria Mariscal Gets Tatum to within 1. It's 10-9, and Montescal's serve. Hiles with the get. Burgess. Coyotes keep it alive. They're going to set Burgess again. The drive and the get by Combs. That is Pike. And again, they want Burgess. Drop shot. And it's going to be a winner for Mescalero. 11-9. Visitors right now. They want to force this thing to go 5. Tatum would like to advance to Albuquerque in 4. And Burgess will serve. Combs. Jimenez gets it over. And the block off the shot by Arciaga. Good rally here. West with that shot. That is Burgess catches the tape. Combs. Jimenez. De La O has trouble with that one. 12-9 Mescalero. Ivana Burgess back to serve. Chiefs by 3. Combs, Jimenez, Montescal. Burgess on the other side. And the drive and the get by Montescal. That is Hiles with the shot to Pike. That is out. Unable to get that one to drop. Aurelana Chi. Point goes to Tatum. And it's a 2-point set here. Mescalero 12, Tatum 10. Coyotes have a 2-1 set lead in this match. And Slover will put it in play, and that's a winner for Ava Slover. So she will serve again, 12-11. Tatum looking to tie it up here. That is Pike. And a tough shot from Artiaga. Combs to West, that'll go into the net. 13-11 Mescalero. Back to serve will be Aurelana Chi, wearing number 8. That is Combs. Drop shot. Taylor's able to handle that. Francis with the lob. Jimenez. Nikayla Taylor. Artiaga with the set. Now they set Artiaga. Taylor has that one come right at her, and she can't deal with it. 14-11. Mescalero. And Chi with the serve. Slover with the return to Jimenez, to West. Into the middle. Pike. Francis with the shot. Slover able to keep it alive to Jimenez, to Combs. That is Pearl Pike. That shot was from Artiaga. Jimenez to West with the hammer, and the Chiefs keep it alive, and is that? No, it's out. 14-12. The drama is building here. Kylie West back to serve for the Coyotes. It's a good get in the middle by Burgess. That is Francis has it catch the tape. Point Tatum. 14-13. Tatum down 1. That is Pike. That is Francis. Into the middle. Jimenez setting Combs for the drive. And they keep it alive. Francis able to get it over. Jimenez back to Combs. Working against Francis on the front line. And a heck of a shot there. Tatum keeps it alive. That is Jimenez to Pike. And a good get from Slover. Jimenez tries the drop shot. Pike will set up Francis, and that is a point for Mescalero. Housing Francis, and number 14, and Ivana Burgess, number 17. The two big guns for Mescalero. 15-13 Chiefs here in the fourth, and the serve from Pike. Tatum gets it back. Pike with the set, and mid-range shot is going to get tangled up in the net. Jimenez unable to handle it. And Mescalero gets that point. 16-13 Chiefs. Into the middle. Slover with a nice play. That is Combs. That is Burgess. Catches the tape. That's got to be over the net, isn't it? Francis there. An important rally here for Tatum. Jimenez to West, the two-hander. Hiles with the get. And they got to play that one. West had to play it. Keeps it alive. Michaela Taylor has that one sail out. And Mescalero's lead is now 4, 17-13. And we're going to have a timeout. Man. And as close as these two teams are matched, 4 is a big lead. Midway through this fourth set, 2-1 Tatum, as they won the opening set, 26-24. Then Mescalero came back to take the second, 25-21. And then in dramatic fashion, Tatum wins the third, 25-22. And with 30 seconds left in the timeout, it is a 17-13 lead for the Chiefs here in the fourth. Tatum breaks the huddle. We're about set to get back to action here. Want to thank our great sponsors, EJ's Pumping LLC, Norlee Tatum Clinic, First American Bank Lovington, IPS Incorporated, Lasco Construction, Bob's Thriftway, R360, Tatum Schools, Now Pharmacy, Legendary Services, and Danny's Hot Oil for bringing you this playoff match tonight. Tough serve from Mescalero, and they cash in there, 18-13. Both of these teams have come back from bigger deficits in previous sets tonight. But Tatum's going to need to get going here. And it is Pike with the jump serve. Slover on the baseline for Tatum. Up to the net to Jimenez. West able to get that one. Combs. And Francis is there to deflect that one. And Francis will hammer that into the corner, and West with a great get up to Combs on the net. Pike, drop shot into the open court, and Combs is there. And Francis is there to play great defense for Mescalero. They'll set Combs again, and she drops that one in. No, it's going to be wide. Oh. Now the lead is 6, and Tatum has to regroup here now. 19-13, you got to make a run. And Pike with the jump serve. Slover, Jimenez, Cayenne Combs. That one goes off Arteaga, and it's still alive. Is she somehow able to handle it? Into the middle to Jimenez. West with the drive. Hiles. And it catches the net, but Jimenez makes a big play, and Cayenne Combs hammered it. There is Burgess. West. Jimenez for the Coyotes. Michaela Taylor there. And great work deep by Mescalero. Into the middle to Francis with the return. Jimenez setting up Combs. And the defense is there. That's a big play by Francis up front, number 14. 20-13 Mescalero. Trying to force this to a 5th set tiebreak. And Pike with the jump serve. West. Michaela Taylor. Cayenne Combs. Somehow the Chiefs keep it alive. Jimenez, Combs. And a great get from Hiles. That's Taylor into the net. 21-13. Now Tatum find themselves down by 8. But it is not over. You can make a run. They have come back from down 7. Mescalero has come back from down 7 in earlier sets tonight. But Pearl Pike continues with a nice run at serve here. And that point will go to Mescalero. 22-13. And Pike to serve. Kylie West and Tatum starting to have the realization set in that they're probably going to have to play a fifth because it's 23-13. And Pike still serving into the middle. Combs, Jimenez. 2 Combs and Tatum now going to have to find that rhythm that they had earlier tonight as they are dropping point after point here to Mescalero, and it is a set point. 24-13, and Pike trying to finish it off on her serve. That is Jimenez. That is Hiles. Jimenez for Tatum. Combs will get that one over to Alarcon. Jimenez will set Cayenne Combs. Still alive, Mescalero. Their fans are on their feet. Slover with the get. Jimenez with the drop shot. And Francis. West able to get that, but the point will go to Mescalero, and they take it. Wow. So we're going to go to the fifth. 25-14, I think was that one. Mescalero takes it. So we go to the fifth. Appreciate it. So we go to the fifth here. Man, I'll tell you what, it's been a wild one and very close, nip and tuck. That one, though, they were able to get a little bit of a bigger margin in there as they led at 23-13, wind up winning at 25-14. I'm going to get off the mic here and rest my vocal cords while you hear from our great sponsors bringing you all the action tonight. And we've got one set left. Winner moves on in the tourney, goes to Albuquerque. The loser's done. We'll be back with, you'll continue to see pictures. We'll be back. More coverage of Classic 2A Playoff Volleyball, HobbsAmerica.com, Tatum Sports YouTube channel.
Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Your community bank since 1903. You know you can bank on us.
Hi, this is David Campbell, President of First American Bank in Lovington. When it comes to your money, selecting the right bank should be your top priority. First American Bank has been a community bank since 1903, and we will be in this community for many years to come. Of course, we have all the bells and whistles the big corporate banks do, but we are an independent community bank, and that means our first priority are the customers in each of the communities we serve. Our mission is to build lasting customer relationships based on mutual trust and respect. So if it's as simple as needing a checking account or looking to refinance your home or a business loan you may need, don't hesitate to come see us. We hope to see you soon.
We're First American Bank, first since 1903.
Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Credit, Equal Housing Lender.
IP.
All right, we are back tied at 1 here in the deciding 5th. 2 sets apiece. And it's winner take all, loser. Their season is over. That is Burgess. And that was a great get from Slover. That is Combs up front. And again, Combs drives that one into the left corner. Deep, and that's a point Tatum. 2-1 Coyotes here in the deciding set. Combs with the shot, and that's into the open court. Good. Kyan Combs gives Tatum a 3-1 advantage. And back to serve is Ciara Jimenez. The get from Hiles. That shot is returned. Great work by the Coyotes there on a tough shot. West, Kyan Combs, good. And Tatum comes out of the break with the renewed energy. 4-1, and Mescalero has to take the timeout. Whew. Man, I'll tell you what, this is still anybody's match. And it's been a great one. It looked at times that one of the other team was going to pull away and walk away with the set, and it really didn't happen. All of them have been very closely contested. The biggest margin was 25-14, if my unofficial score sheet is correct. That was the one that Mescalero won to force the fifth. Tatum took the opener 26-24. Mescalero won the second set 25-21. Another close one in the third. Tatum 25-22, and then 25-14 Mescalero to get us where we are. And the serve from Jimenez is trouble. But the Chiefs are equal to the task. That is Combs with another drive. Mescalero keeps it alive. Francis across the net. Jimenez will set up Combs. And Kyan Combs is back to it now. And they found that renewed energy. That they needed coming out of that fourth. And here in the decisive fifth, it's 5-1 Coyotes. Jimenez with the serve. And that's a winner for Tatum. The line drive from Ciara Jimenez, who's a pretty darn good basketball player too. 6-1 Coyotes. Trying to close them out here in a match that has been very much even. That is Hiles into the middle to Pike. Burgess just has to lob that one back over, but it's still a winner any way you look at it. Burgess can hit the hammer, she can hit the spike, and then she can use finesse, which she showed right there. 6-2, Coyotes with the lead, and Hiles with the serve. Catches the tape, and that's a winner. Diving for it was Mariscal. But that was just a tough shot to be able to get on the let cord winner. 6-3 Coyotes. And that was Mariscal. That is Combs. And that's a point Mescalero. Now the fortunes kind of turn toward the visitors. 6-4. And again, it's tightening up on the serve of Hiles. Mariscal with the get. That is Combs there. Hiles in the middle in that white jersey. Drop shot from Burgess. Combs deep into the corner. And a good get from Slover on the baseline. Combs up front. And the point goes to Tatum on the referee's call there. 7-4 Coyotes. Every point big here in this fifth. And if the same rules apply as during the regular season, you only go to 15 here. So the pressure's on both sides. And the Coyotes will serve it. And that was Alarcon with the serve. And that is just out on the end line. 8-4. Coyotes with the lead, trying to advance to Albuquerque and avenge an earlier match loss to Mescalero in late August. To the middle we go. Jimenez, Kyan Combs, Hiles keeps it alive. To Pike, to Burgess. Great get from Alarcon. De La O with the drive. And a good rally, but that is out, and Tatum starting to feel it here. 9-4. Alarcon to serve. Some substitutions going on here for Mescalero. They get that done. Coyotes 9, Chiefs 4 in the deciding fifth. That is Pike. That is Burgess. And a beautiful shot from Burgess. Puts it over the head of the middle and right into the corner deep. 9-5. Tatum with a 4-point advantage. And there's the serve from the Chiefs. Good get in the middle for Tatum. Combs with the shot. That is Pike. That is Burgess. And another let cord winner for Burgess. She's had about a half dozen of those tonight. 9-6. And back serving is Paisley Pike, number 3. Jimenez. Kyan Combs. Little drop shot. Jimenez. That was a good backup by Mariscal. And Kyan Combs able to drop that one in for the winner. 10-6. Tatum with the lead. Nail biter again here. They all have been. All of these sets tonight. And the serve from Combs. That is Burgess. And that's out. A rare miss for Ivana Burgess. 11-6 Coyotes. Kyan Combs to serve. That is Hiles in the middle. To Pike, to Burgess. Drop shot, good. She has a knack for knowing just what to do with it. Either hammer it or drop it into the open court. 11-7, Coyotes by 4. And Burgess will serve. That is West. Pike to Pike. And Kyan Combs with a great effort, but that's going to come up short for Tatum. And the lead is 3. 11-8. And Burgess with a mean serve. And a good get from Tatum. Pike. Combs. Jimenez. Kylie West. Good from Kylie West. That's a big shot. That'll give the point back to Tatum. 12-8. On the winner from Kylie West. And no better time for that one than right then. And Mariscal to serve. That is Pike. And that is a point Tatum. Unable to get that across was Bianca Artiaga. And a timeout, 13-8. We got a minute break in the action here tonight. Man, it just doesn't get more competitive than this match that we have seen tonight between these two teams fighting it out. We're glad to be bringing it to you. One Radio Square Sports and the Walmart Digital Solutions. and our one Radio Square family of stations, radio stations. Thanks to our fine sponsors, we are able to bring you this coverage without charging any subscription fees. Coyotes trying to rally here after dropping that fourth and being forced into the tiebreak. They are 2 points away. And Valeria Mariscal to serve, 13-8. Tatum. Pike with the set and the shot. And it is Mariscal with the get off that shot from number 8, Arlen Chi. And that's in the net. And the Coyotes can feel it. 14-8 here in the decisive fifth set. Crowd on its feet, standing. 14-8. Tatum 1 point away from moving on in the tourney. Mescalero 1 point away from having their season come to an end. It's too bad one of these teams has to lose. They are both good. And it is Mariscal to serve. And that shot catches the tape, but Coyotes are able to handle it. West goes deep. That's Hiles with the get to Pike. And Combs on the baseline with a little help from Jimenez. De La O gets it back in play. They're going to set it up, and the shot from Arteaga handled by Tatum. West with the point, and Tatum wins this thing. Kylie West gets the last word. And 15-8 is the final. A heck of a match. Just an awesome match tonight. And Tatum comes out victorious. They'll advance and go to Albuquerque after taking it 15-8 in the fifth, and the celebration begins. Aubrey Young, she's feeling it, number 2 right there. Congratulations to the Coyotes as they win it 15-8 in the fifth to win this thing. They move on, and for the Chieftains, it's disappointing tonight, but I'll tell you what, they were a very, very good team. 15-8 as we wrap this thing up. You can see more celebrating going on with the Tatum kids there. As they head into the locker room, and they win it in 5. Thanks so much, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a great match. Tatum took the opener tonight, 26-24 in that first set. Mescalero came back in the second, 25-21. Then Tatum comes back in the third, a squeaker, 25-22. Mescalero with a little bit more breathing room in the fourth, 25-14. They knew they had to win that one. And then Tatum comes back in the tiebreak to get the victory tonight and win the match in 5 by a final of 15-8. Congrats, Coach Homer, Coach West, and all of the Tatum players and fans. They move on, and great job by the Tatum Coyotes. Mescalero, certainly a very, very strong team. And Tatum able to avenge an earlier loss in tournament play when Mescalero swept them 3-0 back in late August. Okay. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Thanks to Evie and Tiff, our great backups there. TJ Miracle also backs up games from time to time. Monica Rogo, I want to thank all of them for their behind-the-scenes efforts so the old man can get this done. But it's a big win for Tatum. They move on to Albuquerque, and their season is still alive, while Mescalero will have to look toward next year. I want to thank Legendary Services, Now Pharmacy, Tatum Schools, R360, Bob's Thriftway, Lasco Construction, IPS Incorporated, First American Bank in Lovington, the Norley Hospital District Tatum Clinic, Danny's Hot Oil Service, and EJ's Pumping, LLC. Let you hear from our great sponsors as we end the night here. In the victory in 5 goes to Tatum. They win that 15-point tiebreaker by a score of 15-8. This will be our last game covering the Tatum Lady Coyotes. We'll switch over to football as Tatum's trying to win 2 championships in a row. And I'll tell you what, we are going to be covering that one as they take on Melrose in the championship game here in Tatum this weekend. We don't have the video for that one. We're going to have it on the radio. It's going to be on Kicks 103. Patrick Alexander and myself looking forward to bringing you that one. And please do business with our fine sponsors. It's a great service that they do. for the community and for these kids by their sponsorships allowing us to do these games free of charge. Congrats to Tatum and a big pat on the back to Mescalero. They brought them everything they could handle tonight, but Tatum wins it in 5. So long, everybody. We'll see you at the next one.
Coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Your community bank since 1903. You know you can bank on us.
Hi, this is David Campbell, President of First American Bank in Lovington. When it comes to your money, selecting the right bank should be your top priority. First American Bank has been a community bank since 1903, and we will be in this community for many years to come. Of course, we have all the bells and whistles the big corporate banks do, but we are an independent community bank, and that means our first priority are the customers in each of the communities we serve. Our mission is to build lasting customer relationships based on mutual trust and respect. So if it's as simple as needing a checking account or looking to refinance your home or a business loan you may need, don't hesitate to come see us. We hope to see you soon.
We're First American Bank, first since 1903.
Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Credit, Equal Housing Lender.
IPS Incorporated is a proud member of this community. IPS is the turnkey solution in the oil patch. One call to IPS for your upstream and midstream solutions, comprising of dirt work, electrical, pumping, and crane service, plus your automation and control, is all handled with one call. One call for every aspect of your oil and gas project. Google IPS Hobbs or simply call 393-1417. IPS, the turnkey one-call oil and gas company.
Lasco Construction is a proud partner in education in Lee County. Lasco Construction is your hometown construction company. Lasco Construction encourages you and business owners to support Tatum, Jow, Lovington, Eunice, and Hobbs businesses. Buy as much as you can locally, which is why Lasco Construction always supports the youth of Lee County. Lasco Construction supports you. Call 393-9161 for all your construction needs. Support your community.
Congratulations, students and student athletes of Lee County. R360 congratulates all Jow, Eunice, Hobbs, Lovington, Tatum, and the surrounding high schools, and wishes the best of luck to our student athletes competing this week in state playoffs. Right now is more important than ever to recognize positive achievements in our communities. Join R360 in saluting our amazing Lee County students. This community message is brought to you by R360.
Hey, Tatum Coyotes, welcome back to competition from EJ's Pumping, your locally owned and locally trusted pumping service in Tatum. If you are in need of pumping services, call 575-369-6134 today. EJ's Pumping, longtime supporters of the town of Tatum and the Tatum Coyotes, as well as high school athletics and academics. Good luck, have fun, and be safe. From Eddie and Whitney, go Coyotes! Now Pharmacy, a name you've trusted for more than 75 years. That kind of history only happens with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported local youth and sports programs for more than 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Now Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Now Pharmacy, located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Now Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Tatum Coyotes.
The Tatum Health Clinic supports all Tatum athletics. Bring home that state championship. Your health is to be taken seriously, which is why the staff at the Tatum Health Clinic cares most. Whether it's a cough or serious flu you have, The Tatum Health Clinic will help. Call for an appointment at 398-2111 or just stop by. The entire town of Tatum is with you. This live play-by-play is brought to you by the Tatum Health Clinic.
The Tatum schools are proud to be a sponsor of this live broadcast. The Tatum schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and with athletics, you have made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All of your hard work pays off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes! Danny's Hot Oil Service knows it takes years of hard work and practice to make it to the state tournament. That's why Danny's Hot Oil Service wishes Tatum good luck. Tatum is a winning team just like the team at Danny's Hot Oil Service. Out in the oil patch when you need the job done right the first time, call Danny's Hot Oil Service at 398-3490. That's 398-3490. This live play-by-play broadcast is brought to you in part by Danny's Hot Oil Service.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.